For being here today and inviting us to come. This is our nurse's prayer. Give me strength and wisdom when others need my touch, a soothing word to speak to them. Their hearts yearn for so much. Give me joy and laughter to lift a weary soul. Pour in me compassion to make the broken whole. Give me gentle healing hands for those placed in my care, a blessing to those who need me. This is a nurse's prayer.
Beautiful. Hey.
Dear Eileen, we are here today to celebrate you and your nursing journey, as well as to offer you our wishes and hope for comfort and peace in the days ahead. Our Nurse Honor Guard is privileged to present this tribute to you, Nurse Eileen. Nursing is a calling, a lifestyle, a way of living. The nurses here today pay tribute to you, and we honor you in your life as a nurse. We remember you and your years as a nurse for the difference you made during those years by stepping into your patients' lives whenever they needed you most. Your caring heart, compassion, guidance, support, and medical knowledge have blessed the medical field. You gave comfort where there was pain, courage where there was fear, hope where there was despair, and acceptance when the end was near. You did this always with a gentle touch, tenderness, patience, and love. This white rose symbolizes your devotion to the nursing profession. Nurse Eileen, we honor you this day. We give you this white rose to symbolize our respect and appreciation for being our nurse colleague.
Thank you. Beautiful. Oh, that's precious. Oh, isn't that pretty? Thank you very, very much. Very.
Nurse Eileen, we present you with this blanket to cover you with our love and gratitude for being a part of the nursing profession and to recognize those lives that you covered with your love and devotion.
Oh, that's beautiful. That red.
Get your speaker out. Make sure your speaker's out there.
I get that
Here,
that rose out.
there we go. I'll get you covered and
There, that's good.
there we go.
You look gorgeous.
Today, this 15th day of May, 2024, we would like to make you an honorary member of Forest City Nurse Honor Guard. To commemorate this day and give our thanks, we'd like to present you with our Nurse Honor Guard pin and a certificate.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just like ours.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't fumble it, let's see. My little fingers aren't working. There we go. Congratulations. This is the little package it came in.
Eileen Lamm,
Yeah.
in recognition of your unwavering dedication, compassion, and service as a nurse, we hereby bestow upon you the title of Honorary Member of Forest City Nurse Honor Guard.
Thank you.
Oh, take that.
God bless you. Yeah,
I'm gonna put this right here.
that's beautiful.
Though your nursing tasks are complete, they will never be forgotten. It has been Forest City Nurse Honor Guard's privilege to express our respect for you as a nurse and our gratitude for the care that you've given to others. This
Thank you.
concludes our presentation,
Thank you.
and we thank you, Eileen.
Oh, this is wonderful. you're gonna stay for cake and
Yes,
ice
we
cream.
will stay for cake.
Can we ask what type of
Oh,
nursing did
good,
she do?
good,
Yeah.
because There's a big cake
Now-
out there.
Eileen, we would love it if you would tell us a little bit about your life as a
Yes.
nurse. We would love to hear about it.
Okay,
Okay.
I can tell you, when I was a junior in high school, went to Akron High School in Freeport, and it was like a dream. And it was like God was telling me, you are to be a nurse. And that just, I thought it was just an overnight thing, but it wasn't. That kept going through my mind, you are to be a nurse. So I thought, okay, I gonna have to take Latin. So I took my 2 years of Latin and graduated from Akron High School in 1944, and then went to St. Francis School of Nursing in the fall. See, at that time, it was the Second World War, and I wanted to be a nurse, or I really knew I really felt I wanted to be, as well as I felt it was God telling me. And so I entered school of nursing, and it was at that time, it was the United States Cadet Nurse Corps program, and I entered into that, and we signed up for the duration plus 6 months. Well, the last year of my training, the war ended. So then they said we were just to work in any hospital we wanted. So it really, I don't know, when I think about it, some of our nurses, older ones, did not come back, of course. And I just, we were 18 years old, not a care in the world. And it was a wonderful experience. We had very strict nuns, very strict nuns, especially the director of nursing. You girls know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
And so, I loved every minute of it. And then, after my 3 years of training, let's see, I first chose to work in OB. And I loved that. And then they needed me in the emergency room. So I said, well, sure. Wherever I needed, that's where I'll be. And so I did, and I med surge too. I made the, I went the round, I'd say. So when I retired, then I missed nursing. So I said, and we started with our hospice. In our hospice, Northwest Illinois, it was all volunteer. And we were very, very unique because there were only a couple other ones. Most of them, they were paid. And we didn't want to be paid. We wanted to be volunteers, which we did. And I said it was sad, yes, but it was rewarding. So I worked there for, I think like 30 years. And then our hospice, did close. And so then I decided I gotta do something. So I would volunteer for our food pantry. And I've been very active in church, taking communion to the shut-ins, and now they're bringing it to me.
Yeah.
I never thought about that day coming, but it's been a wonderful experience. I loved every minute of my nursing. I really, really did, and I'm sure you girls do too.
Yeah.
I'm sure I guess there'll always be sick people, I have a granddaughter who is a registered nurse over here.
Oh,
And I have a granddaughter who is a nurse practitioner
oh, okay.
in, out in Arizona. So a little bit rubbed off on the
Yeah.
younger
Yeah.
generation, I think, I hope,
Yeah.
and I'm proud of them.
And it'll probably rub off on the next.
So, and I thank God every day I'm able to get up and go. My mind is fine, it's just my hearing. And I did have total hip, which did not turn out well, but I have a walker and I get along. So
Good.
I have so much to be thankful for every day. I pray the good Lord takes care of me, and when He's ready, I'm ready. So,
Thank you
you
for
don't
sharing
know how
your
much I
story.
appreciate you gals.
Oh.
So, I love your capes.
You have a matching blanket.
I love your white uniform. When I go to the hospital now, and I look and see, I wonder, is she a nurse or
Yeah.
is she a cleaning lady?
Yeah, right.
And I
Scrubs.
I like, and I think, maybe I'm wrong, I think people had more respect when we were dressed as a nurse.
I
Yes.
think so too.
Respect, I think, yes.
Yes, yes.
On the buffet out there is a picture of my class and a picture of me. Well, it's been a wonderful life. I grew up on the farm, married a farmer, and I helped Joe, his name was Joe. I helped him out in the field. I drove every piece of machinery we ever owned, including a crawler tractor.
Yeah.
So I've been active, and now I mow the lawn, I plant a garden.
Oh, my
I have a four-wheeler that I.
Oh, my
You go,
God.
girl.
So, I mean, when I go to the doctor, a different doctor, and he asked me all the kinds of questions, and he looked at me and he said, "You are an amazing woman."
Yes, you are.
And I'm a lucky woman. I'm a thankful woman, a grateful woman. I have family that help me, but because I was in that program, United States Cadet Nurse Corps, I am a veteran.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I am a veteran, and VA has been good to me.
Oh,
Great.
They give me a walker. I have an appointment June 7 in Madison, VA, and they're going to see if they can't help my hearing. They thought maybe a different hearing aid, and I'm anxious, and I can't wait till
Well,
June.
good luck.
And then they also provide me with I guess, a caretaker.
Oh, wow.
And she comes on Tuesday morning. She's only 20 years old. She's just like my great granddaughter, and I love her. And we just become such good friends. And she'll clean, and if I want her to help me with my shower, she washes my back because she'll put lotion on, and sometimes if we have time, we play dominoes or play puzzle, or we just visit. But and part of that program is to, because I look forward to her, and that's what they want.
Exactly.
Yeah, in fact, she called me this morning, wished me a happy birthday.
Oh, very nice.
Yes. She was here yesterday, and she'll do anything I ask her to. Sometimes I'm told, now don't be up and on stepladder.
You don't ask her to hold the
I
ladder?
won't. Not very far, anyway.
Eileen, I wanted to tell your family or friends how this came to be. So,
Okay.
Eileen, did you go to Dorothy's funeral, Dorothy Ditzler?
We did
Oh,
not.
no, they told me not to go because of
Okay,
that
but
virus.
because you heard about it though, you heard
I
about
heard
us
about it and
there.
I felt terrible because Dorothy was one of my friends in our class.
But you
Classmate.
heard about the honor guard because of Dorothy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I got a call at 6:00 on a Sunday with her asking if I was Debbie Green from Honor Guard, and she wanted to make sure that we were there when she died. And so I was trying to explain that she has to let her family know because I may not know, when she goes.
Yeah.
So we kind of got that worked out. And then she called me when I was in Florida to tell me about another nurse friend of hers who's on hospice. And so wanted to make sure that when that time came that we would go to her friend's service. So we talked a couple of different times, and then I said, you know what? We do something called a living tribute. How would you like it if we came and did a tribute for you? And she said, I'm turning 98 on May 15th. Can you come?
And here we are.
And it all worked out, and we are so
Yes.
happy.
I felt like I knew you the first time I visited.
No.
I know all you girls are sweet.
We had a great conversation.
Oh, that's wonderful. You don't know how much this means to me. Because, I don't know, it's a dedication. It definitely is. And it's not always easy, but at the end of the day, you can be happy that you
In the
helped
long run, you bet.
someone.
Right.
Someone. And I know
Always.
that, patients usually appreciate it. Once in a while, that's okay.
They appreciate it.
All kinds of people.
And the way we treat them is often the way that a lot of them get into medical field is because somebody was really nice to them or their family member and they wanted to do the same.
Okay, now, can I ask where these gals are all working? Where,
Yes, you sure
are
can.
they different places?